Good morning!
Yes,
It's a brand new day.
it is. It's a day we can smile a little longer, love a little deeper, laugh a little louder, and pray a little longer as well.
Wow.
We're going to be making the most of this Friday. Welcome.
Such deep words from Titi to begin this Friday. Titi, is this going to be a dirty Friday or a clean Friday?
Very clean.
Very clean.
Very clean, but
No
very
wonder.
excitingly clean.
No wonder you just came in with such very uplifting words.
Yeah.
Words to take
Can't you see the heels I'm wearing? They're uplifting me right now.
Wonderful. They look lovely.
Yeah,
They
thank
do
you,
look
thank you,
lovely.
thank you, thank you.
Good morning
It's
and
Friday.
welcome. Good morning. It is Friday, of course, and it is great to have you on a wonderful Friday episode. Welcome. It's another fantastic Friday edition of your numero uno show, Wake Up Nigeria.
It is our weekend starter pack. All things fun and dandy are going to be happening right here.
Definitely, definitely. We love Fridays. We do love Fridays.
Yeah.
It's where we get to lay down our head, just chill, just relax. Take up the whole week, start preparing for the weekend. For those of you who are not working, it's the last day of the week and all of that. So, hey, we ensure that we bring the best for you on the show. Of course, Danny's on standby. She looks, Danny, what's with the
So when he
bandana?
says Danny, he means Winfrey Agbeleche is in the kitchen.
Danny,
We'll collect letter because of this name. But no problem, it's all right. Hello, everyone. It's a beautiful Friday right here, the second Friday in the year 2025. And it's exciting being here this morning. It's definitely going to be an amazing show. So yeah, stick with us.
all right,
come on.
all right. Very
Danny.
short, sharp, straight to the point.
Yeah.
My name is Mike Messikeno.
And I'm Titilayo Oyinson. Thanks so much for streaming with us or streaming us live. That's tvcentertainment.tv. And of course, on Facebook, just search for TVC Entertainment.
The app is also available for you to download. It's on the Apple iOS Store and, of course, the Google Play Store. You can catch us on our website, tvcentertainment.tv/live-stream.
GOTV channel 16, UHF channel 49, StarTimes channel 121. Those are the places you can see us if you're right here in Nigeria. And of course, using our hashtag on social media is very important. That's
Yep.
Wake Up Nigeria on TVC.
That hashtag will ensure that engagement and interaction are optimal.
Yeah.
We'll kick off the show with a musical performance. We have DXS, an Afro hip musician. Watch out for a supercharged performance, and he will be performing Excess Party. And no play.
It's time for a news update right here on Wake Up Nigeria. And my name is Titilayo Oyinson. Thanks for joining us. Now we start off in Abuja. Now President Bola Tinubu has asked the Chinese government to increase the $2 billion currency swap between Nigeria and China to enhance trade between both countries. President Tinubu is also seeking an upward review of the $50 billion package for Africa, which China's President Xi Jinping has announced since last year. Now, he says increasing the level of currency swaps will speed up the infrastructural development in Nigeria and deepen the strategic bilateral relations.
This visit is building on the gains for CAC that took place in 2024, and importantly, President Tinubu's state visit, which was judged by all to be very successful. Now, the partnership reflects our shared vision, the shared vision of our two nations, to foster economic growth, sustainable development, and mutual prosperity.
China and Nigeria have always, in the spirit of mutual respect and equality, deepened our friendship and pursued practical cooperation, setting a fine example of South-South cooperation and an important exemplar of China-Africa cooperation. Indeed, as you mentioned, the renewal of the currency swap agreement shows how well we have carried out our financial cooperation and sustained its momentum. As with regard to Nigeria's wish to increase the line of the currency swap, we will favorably study and consider the issue.
The Chinese foreign minister also met with Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tuga, on efforts to improve bilateral ties between both countries. Uloma Onyemachi reports.
The meeting highlighted China's growing role in Africa's development as it continues to offer loans and infrastructure projects across the continent. For Nigeria, it was an opportunity to address key concerns with the minister, noting that the ties have always been without dispute.
I look forward to exploring avenues to deepen our bilateral engagement, particularly in areas such as trade facilitation, capacity building, and people-to-people exchanges. The almost intuitive nature of Nigeria's diplomatic relationship and continuous collaboration with China has been devoid of disputes, bringing about substantial benefits to both countries.
Recalling the MOU signed with China by President Tinubu in September 2024, Nigeria's minister assured that the partnership will remain transparent.
You will recall that His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu paid a state visit to China from the 3rd to the 4th of September 2024 and was received by his Chinese counterpart, during which 4 MOUs were signed. Nigeria reaffirms its commitment to the terms of the MOUs, which are currently at various stages of implementation.
China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi echoed Ambassador Tuga's remarks, expressing eagerness to strengthen and expand their long-standing partnership.
As you work for Africa's peace and development, Nigeria plays an irreplaceable and important role. China has all along viewed and developed relations with Nigeria from a strategic height and a long-term perspective, hoping to further our solidarity and cooperation. We will continue to understand and support each other on issues concerning our respective core interests.
This visit reflects the People's Republic of China's long-standing tradition of engaging with African nations annually. As China continues to assert itself on the global stage, Nigeria is positioning itself as a strategic partner. These talks are not just about diplomacy, they are about collaboration for Africa's economy with one of the largest and powerful countries. Uloma Onyemachi, TVC News, Abuja.
And that's all we can take on the news update for this hour. But we have the traffic report with Mike.
All right, your traffic manager right here. And it's quite a stable, or it's been quite a stable of a show long before now, but at different times we'll get to let you know how the road is if you are on the go, maybe how you can maneuver and find better options when it comes to the route you're taking to wherever you're going, probably to work this morning. It's a Friday morning, so definitely you should be heading to work. Now, we are live here in VI, and if you are heading from Ojodubega to VI at this particular point in time, if you are driving, if it's a personal car and you're driving, it will take you about 40 minutes from Ojodubega down to VI. That's talking about if you're heading towards Jose, Eco Hotel roundabout and all of that. It will take you exactly 40 minutes to get to this particular point. Now, that will be if you're driving. Now, if you are going via public transport, that means that there might be stops and all of that. It can be a little bit more. That would just take you a little bit under an hour if you are using a motorbike. Now, if it's a motorbike, it has to be a power bike or something, or a courier delivery, because, of course, in major routes, that's talking about the highway in Lagos, bikes are banned from using these routes. So that's talking about 3rd Mainland Bridge, of course, and all the major routes. Now, if you are using a bike, that will take you about 38 minutes to get across via this route. If you are walking, just guess, take a guess. It says 1 day. How would you do that? Well, I think that if you're walking, it will take you a little bit less to make that particular movement. All right, let's see what it will be like from that particular place to Ikeja. Now that we're talking about, let's say, Computer Village. That's quite a public place around there where people will get to traverse to. If you're going from Bega to Computer Village, all of that, it will take you just a little bit under 38 minutes. It's quite free at this particular point in time. I would also check around and see if I have any post on X. But so far, looking at follow last mile, gated traffic, there is no report of anywhere that has maybe some sort of obstruction. On my way, even quite here this morning, it was quite, free flowing. Now, I'd want to say that when it comes to early mornings, you do really have to be careful. You do have to be careful. You're talking about people switching lanes. Now, that was the major problem I had today. People switch lanes as if they are playing Tetris. Come on, man. Especially when, now the thing about the lights on Third Mainland Bridge is that a little bit when it's solar powered. So when it gets early into the morning, it starts powering down. So at that particular point in time, I know some people need it. So you do have to be careful at this particular point in time. Watch before you switch lanes. You know that people that say, I need to use mirror. Because you want to show us how well you can drive, I need to use mirror. I don't have words for you, yeah? But hey, come on. We'll take a look at this at some other different times, and we'll let you know how the update is like on the road to head to wherever you are going to this morning. Now that's it on the updates we have on traffic this morning. We'll take a time out. Stay with us. The show is just getting on the road. Yeah, pun intended.
What's up and about, guys?
Before we start, you know, town crier.
Wow.
You ever had a town crier? You ever witnessed a town crier?
Only once.
Only once.
Only once.
Okay.
Yeah. I saw it on a lot of stage plays as well.
Stage plays.
Stage plays.
Incidentally, I've been privileged to be in communities where there are town criers. So I'm going to replicate the town crier because somebody has an announcement today. Announcement that we asked that, please tell us. They say, hey, what do you want to know? You have to know when every other person knows.
Of course.
So go.
What's your announcement? Please.
Tanya has an announcement. She's the one that's the announcement. I tried to find out what the announcement was. They gave me a laugh.
Yeah.
So you've announced that there's an announcement.
Because the way she went about it.
What about
I had to announce it too.
And I'm going about what?
Oh yeah, announce it.
Okay.
Anyways,
Announce
I need drum rolls.
Sure, you see. When I said I was doing this
Are
thing.
you happy?
Okay, so literally, there's something that has been happening for a while now that maybe a number of you have noticed, but yeah, maybe a few, maybe not so much. But anyways, I want Mike to read it.
Wow, what's this? Wait.
Mike, read this. Look here.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
You can see it.
Whoa. Now, if you can read that, you can read it. But if you cannot read it, then just, wow. Winfrey.
I'm shaking my head for you.
Wow, I don't know what, I'm bursting.
In footballing terms.
I'm bursting.
In footballing terms,
Bursting
they have scored goal.
They have scored.
Great one.
Everybody's wondering.
I
think we should take it closer so that we can get to see what she's saying.
Congratulations,
So that it is
Mama.
pregnant and loving it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So this
Now,
is
Mr. Francis, you can get off my neck.
this is
You
town.
understand why the ties are getting thicker. Jesus Christ.
Oh, my goodness.
This is town crier and ambulance to just give us now because that wow. But yeah, congrats and we'll follow the journey as it goes.
Yes,
Well done.
we
Well
will
done.
be
Great
very,
one.
Johnny
There.
doesn't finish.
I'm sorry.
Whenever we are, we'll follow it where we join the train, we'll follow the journey.
So like none of you actually knew or guessed?
No.
None at all.
No.
Staring up, no, baby. Are you serious? Are you sure to see? I actually caught you staring at my belly a number of times.
I'm just.
Mike, you do no idea at all. Because I don't bite
Why
you.
did you do this
Still
on
fresh
air,
meat.
though?
Not being.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, looking forward to that one. Well done.
A lot of joy in the space and a lot of grace, God's grace, God's protection.
Yeah.
And everything that's needed for you to thrive through this journey is yours, darling.
Thank
Amen.
you.
Now, Mike.
Man.
Okay, so
Take it away.
we're looking at a few things, talking about the trends here, and I think on X, a number of the trends that we have here. Let's start with wildfires. Wildfires in LA, California, and all of that. And that is because, apart from the fact that it is affecting them, and people have wondered that, don't we have issues here? The thing is that there are a number of us that many people have family there. And this
have
is
houses in LA.
Yeah, and it's about one of the worst wildfires ever in history. It is the worst in LA that's ever happened. And I was trying to find out what was the cause. It's hard to even know what the cause, but you know that the winds are pushing it.
The drought as
you
well.
know, it's almost like you say monsoon winds when it comes to sub-Saharan Africa. Their own winds there are quite a number of winds, and at this time, and at this particular point in time, they are more susceptible to wildfires as such. But then you're talking about over 5 of them, different areas, and spreading, burning across acres. We've seen celebrities lose their homes. Some people said that they had to leave the home, like there was not that they didn't take anything with them because there was an evacuation notice and they had to leave, and it's quite sad.
So there's sad, the same way we have Hamatan, they actually have wildfire season, and when it's approaching, the leaves get drier, the grass is drier, and any small spark, it could be anything, it could be a mirror and sunlight just lights up like the same way you look for kindling when you're lighting a grill. Any small thing could cause it. So only goodness knows what caused it in
this.
5 different places at the same time. But one thing is sure, no, it's no respecter of persons. It's not by class. You know. But I also hear that there's some private fire companies now, firefighter companies now, who are being employed by the super rich to save buildings. They're also being employed by insurance companies who don't want to have to pay.
No, definitely, of course.
To sort of save spaces.
So now talking about the cause of the fire, now it's actually important to note that they actually haven't experienced rain since like May last year. And normally, January is not a time where, I mean, normally, they have fire seasons, but so no one actually expected it this early in January to start off. And as you said, anything could have ignited it, but obviously, it's obviously something that, I mean, we talk about climate change, we talk about the environment. So now I think we're having an idea of how bad, I mean, everything that is affecting the climate can actually affect people. That's why the fact that we talk about it and then everybody just thinks, oh, it's something that literally happens. I remember watching an interview with Obama where he was talking about how climate change literally even has the ability to destroy things worse than even like terrorist attacks and things like this. So I mean, I also saw a tweet by Paris Hilton talking about how she actually watched her home get burned down on the news, and it was terrible. Now talking about structures that have been there for thousands of years. Talking even the Jimmy Kimmel show studio somewhere around, I think it's also kind of affected. And then some monumental structures that literally people have lived their lives, and like schools and parks that people have literally people grew up knowing and loving. So I mean, it's a really, really sad situation.
Very sad.
And people have spoken as to the cause. Like you said, it could be accidental, and also there are indications that it also could be man-made, as in intentional, not even an error and all of that.
It's a sad thing.
That one does happen. You know, it's crazy. Fire is. In fact, when battling, someone will say the elements, and yes, it's one of the elements, as it were. You know, but this time, it's, even as far as these guys, they have some of the best firefighting equipment. They had to use helicopters. But you see, when it is in its full force, nothing can stand in its way. And, what they would normally do then was to probably create a trench or cut it off.
Barriers,
someone would say something that when you line up matches and all of that, if you want to stop the flow, you just take one off.
Exactly.
But then the thing is that this is happening in urban areas where they're quite crowded.
Yes.
And if you see the aftermath, we've seen videos, we've seen pictures, and people are comparing it to war-torn regions, and yes, it gives you that impression of a war-torn region. It's that bad.
So as much as people talk about, I mean, since you're talking about private firefighters to actually stop these buildings from getting burned, the truth is that no matter how private they are, no matter, once a fire catches on, it catches on. As you said, it's not respectful of the person. So no matter the money, what do they want to do? They want to build ice cave over the house. Even if they do, it's still going to affect it when it affects it.
It's actually so interesting, the strategies they've developed in the brush areas, like the bushy areas. They actually have some people come and stamp out fires before they get over a particular area, like creating a trench, like you said.
But this
one, in the urban areas,
this one,
not that
in
easy.
fact, a lot of them now for these fires, they are burning out.
Yeah,
I tell you, the helicopters have been deployed all of that.
Yes.
And but then the way this one, it's rage. It's rage. When you say rage and all of that, it is. You know, people, celebrities are coming out and talking about losing their homes and all that. And we commiserate with some people who have lost their lives. About even some firefighters who were injured and also, you know, and we commiserate with all of them. And you know,
if you have someone or you know someone who's who is in LA or who lives around there, please just reach out to them, find out if they're okay.
If you've not reached out by now, you don't have.
I mean, I actually watching it last night, I actually was thinking, just imagine if we actually fought things like that in Nigeria.
God forbid.
With all the one that's doing.
God forbid.
Just imagine how, imagine Lagos properties and how closely knit together they are.
Yeah, that's.
Do you understand? And how cars are parked. So like one car, like people were leaving their cars in traffic and literally running by foot because
that's scary. So scary.
It's absolutely.
Our hearts go out to those who are fighting for their lives and properties right now in LA, and hopefully there will be some respite soon. God send down the rain. If possible, let God just send down the rain so that it quenches every other fire that's you know started out there. But at this point, we have to take a quick break. But we have so much more coming your way on Wake Up Nigeria.
Welcome into the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen. It's a beautiful Friday edition right here on Wake Up Nigeria. And we have the town crier here with me. No, he's not the one cooking.
Wow.
Like, I understand. I mean, you're enjoying
They're giving you job description on Wake Up Nigeria. Town crier.
Yes.
Well, I've announced we're welcoming a new member of the family, of the Agbeleshe family, and of course of the Wake Up Nigeria family. But our chef this morning, let me tell you something about this wonderful person. She has been with us before now, but she's going to be making her debut on our new set.
Yes.
Now,
today.
You could, you know, she's a chef, but she could at the same time be a Greek goddess. And when I'm talking about a Greek goddess, there's only one Greek goddess that we can use to describe this person who's preparing food for us this morning.
Right.
The Greek goddess Aphrodite.
Hallelujah.
Do you know who Aphrodite is?
Mike.
Aphrodite is the Greek goddess of love, of beauty, of passion. That's what I'm talking about. And when you see her, you think that she should be something from Olympus. Something from high up there.
Let her not go and forget her recipe.
Please put your hands together. If you're out there, start clapping. Put your hands together. We've got BB Chef in the house.
Chef BB, welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Don't be modest now. Give us one. It is great to have you. You are welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. And you even have a loved-shaped plate here. See what I said? The goddess of love.
You're in the spirits, Mike. You're in the spirit. I give it to you.
It is great to have you. It is great to have you. So, Danny, take it over.
All right, amazing chef. Come this way. Come this way. Don't allow Mike to disturb me. Please come this way. Come stand here. Let's move your ingredients with you. Mike, while you're there, hand me these things.
Mike
chef,
is already
so tell
eating.
me. I don't understand. I don't even understand why he's in this kitchen in the first place. Hand me these things. I didn't say eat them. Thank you. So, chef, tell me as we're getting set, what are we making today?
Okay, we're making giz dodo.
Okay.
And we're pairing it with white rice.
Ooh, we're playing giz dodo and white rice. Okay, are we going to make a stew on the side, or we're just using the giz dodo
is the sauce.
To ease the rice now? Wow.
Yes.
All right, that's amazing. So tell me what ingredients while we're actually moving them.
Giz dodo without gizzard. The gizzard has gone.
Where's the gizzard? Mike, where's
the What you love, Papa?
Mike,
Don't go.
Stop it.
It has gone.
Give me
Stop
my
what?
gizzard.
Yeah?
Give me my gizzard.
What?
1.
Where?
Give us that gizzard. 2.
How?
Give us that gizzard. 3. Mike. SFH.
Yeah.
All right, so welcome to a new studio.
Thank
How does it
you.
feel being here?
I feel so good.
Ooh, amazing. All right, so tell me, let's run through the ingredients quickly
Okay.
that we have here that we'll be using today.
Yeah, we have washed rice.
All right.
Plantain.
Okay.
Bell peppers.
Okay.
Curry. Scotch bonnet. Onion.
All right.
Seasoning. Thyme. Ginger and garlic.
Salt.
Salt.
Okay.
Pepper mix. So this
Okay.
pepper mix is a mixture of tomatoes, tatashi, shombo, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Amazing.
And of course, gizzard.
Gizzard. All right. So
And this is the stock from the gizzard.
from the gizzard. Okay. So obviously the gizzard has been processed. So tell me,
Yeah.
run me through the processing
Yeah,
of the
so
gizzard.
I seasoned with onion, ginger, garlic, and seasoning
Yes.
with pepper, Scotch
Okay.
bonnet pepper. Yeah, so I grilled it. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So it's grilled. It's
Yeah.
chopped and grilled and
Yeah.
ready to go. So tell me,
Yeah.
let's run through the process before we do anything. So
Okay.
how are we making giz dodo today?
Okay, so we actually forgot something here. That's the vegetable oil, but it's
Oh,
here.
okay. No,
Yeah,
of course,
so
of course.
I'm just going to put the vegetable oil. Then I'm going to add
Your
my
onions,
onion.
okay. So now, now let's go to this question. So notice there's pepper here. This is pepper,
Yeah.
Abby, and then are they the same?
No, there's
Okay.
no scotch bonnet in there. Just tomatoes, tatashi, and chum.
Yeah, because this looks seeded, right?
Yeah.
So why do we have different types of pepper mix?
It's just for the seasoning.
For the seasoning, right?
Everything has
So
to
this
have
one's
their
more of like
flavor.
seems more like a garnish. Is it a garnish for
No,
later
this
later
is
on?
pepper,
Okay.
like chili.
Chili.
Yeah, scotch
Okay.
bonnet.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So there's
Okay.
no pepper in there.
All
Tatashi is like
right.
sweet pepper, but like it's not
Okay.
hot.
So this is the one that does the job of the
Yeah.
pepper.
Yeah.
All right, amazing. Okay, so let's run through. So we're talking about the granite oil, then the onion going in, then right after that, which of the peppers go in next?
This one, the scotch bonnet
Okay,
goes in.
okay.
Then you just let that simmer off for like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Then we add the ginger.
Okay.
So when we
Ginger.
add the ginger and garlic, then we add the seasoning
All right.
and thyme and curry.
Okay.
So we let that simmer. Then we add the
Gizzard. All right.
so we can soak up the pepper.
The
Then we
pepper.
add this to fry up.
Ooh,
pepper.
okay. So that means we're not going to be cooking that for long.
Yeah.
All right. So after we do that, what
It's already
happens next?
parboiled.
It's already parboiled.
Yeah.
Okay, it's already parboiled. Okay.
Yeah.
Then what happens next?
Then we add the plantain because we
Okay.
already fried it.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
fry the
We'll fry the
plantain,
plantain.
and then we'll add
add
it
it.
inside.
Yeah.
And probably our bell
Veggies,
peppers.
yeah.
Okay, great.
That
And then
will be
we'll
last.
be boiling our rice as well
Yeah.
on this side. All right. I think everything. I think when it comes to cooking, right, the main thing is preparation, right?
Yeah,
And most
exactly.
of the things are prepped. So I think we're actually even almost there. All
Yeah.
right. So in case you want to try this recipe at home, we have the ingredients for you right there on the screen. Sadly, my vision is so great, I can't read it. But then again, just look to your screen and you have the ingredients there for you. Mike, can you read what you have on the screen?
Danny, how old are you that you cannot just see that thing? Don't worry, just his gaze don't know with this thing. You read it from, see the things here.
See the
that's what
things,
is
yeah,
there.
be- oh, yeah,
So
now.
you understand?
So let's
Once
have
again,
our pots out, right? And then, that's what you're using for the
Yeah.
rice?
Yeah.
Okay, because rice also doesn't take time to cook. So what
Yeah.
other pots do you need? Let's get that for you.
So
pot is plenty.
No, pots is
What kind of pots that you need? We got all of that.
Okay,
we
you
got
use
all
that.
of that.
So that's
Ooh.
what we use for the gizzard.
What's that
No,
pan
to fry
called?
the
process,
plantain.
right?
What's this pan called?
What pan?
What type of
Okay,
pan is
non-stick pan.
it? Okay, non-stick pan. I like it.
Yeah.
Which one do you know
It
before?
looks. See how the thing looks now. It's very bare. It's very
So I
bare.
think it's non-stick granite. I think it's granite coated as well.
But you see
So we have to
something here.
make sure this is on.
Okay.
You see
Okay.
something I like about this here, yeah?
So
And
let's
is this
put the
has
rice
protective
there.
casing.
Yes.
Unlike this one. And this one
Oh
very brown.
yes.
It used to burn
that
somebody.
pot to burn you if you're not careful. So yeah, that's on, and then yeah, this is on as well. All right, so we actually wait for that to dry up, and then we'll start frying. So where's your granite oil? Do you have it here?
Yeah.
All right, amazing. All right, so tell me, Chef Bibi, about you now. Besides cooking, what else do you enjoy doing?
Oh, I'm an introvert, but sometimes I go out.
Sometimes you go out.
nobody-
I love
nobody-
adventures. I love traveling. Yeah.
Oh,
Nobody would see you and think you're an introvert.
You
You have the outgoing kind of nature. You look like you're outgoing, but yeah,
know.
I understand why you can say that.
All right, amazing. All right, so how long have you been cooking for now?
I think since I was a baby.
Baby, okay. What did
Don't
you hold
mind me,
your
I'm
stomach?
just joking. I've been cooking for
You
a
came
while.
out with a chef's spoon.
No, I
From my
actually
mom's
need
womb.
another knife.
You need another knife. Okay,
Yeah.
of course. We have knives here.
All right.
You want a
we'll
big,
get to,
medium?
We'll get to see what we are doing here.
Yeah.
But let's head over to Titi, who is on standby, to let us know what's coming up next.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Now it's time for fashion this Friday. And we are honored to have Choma Constance Walter in the building. Now, she is a creative designer of Constance Walter. This amazing brand has been bringing fashion forward to amazing women right here in Nigeria. Gorgeous, classy women who love affordable and pure luxury fashion is who she focuses on. It's great to have you in the studio.
Thank you so much.
All right.
I'm happy to be here.
So you are really welcome. I love what you're wearing, first of all. But
Thank you.
You need to talk to us about this journey. You know, you need to let us know how this all began. Who is Constance Walter for?
Constance Walter is for the unique woman
Okay.
who wants to walk into an event looking unique, classy, and confident.
Okay.
The Constance Walter woman is a woman who wants to wear her confidence like her dress.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So you know the amazing thing? I get the vision. I've seen a few of your pieces online already before.
Okay.
So this is like, before they get to see your pieces, I'm just trying to express myself. I love your use of fabrics and colors. So let's talk a bit about that. When you decide to put together a design, do you think of fabric and color first, or do you draw something and then find fabric to fit into that design?
Okay, it first comes to the inspiration.
Okay.
When I get inspiration and I've sketched, I put it down,
Yeah.
do the illustration. I first try to use calico,
Okay.
yes, or a paper to draw what I think I have in mind. When it's making sense, I draw on my sketchbook. When my drawing is making sense, I use calico to illustrate and pin it on a mannequin.
Interesting.
So when I see that what I've done, I'm achieving my desire, I'll start thinking about what fabric will suit what I want to showcase.
Interesting.
The look I have in mind. Is it going to be flowy? Is it going to be structured? So that will actually motivate me to the choice of fabric to use for the collection or the style.
Speaking of collections, you've brought with you some amazing pieces, some very, very colorful pieces as well. And we have a model already on standby. You need to talk to us about what model number 1 is wearing today.
Okay, she's wearing, we call it the Cecil pant set.
Okay.
It's made, it's a blend of damask and plain cotton fabric. That's the back of it. That's what we lined it with. And it has an embroidery on it.
On the front and the back,
On the back, yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, it's finished with embroidery.
Damask, this damask is like a two-tone damask.
Yes,
As she moves quietly, I see a green and then I see
a red. A wine, yes, please, yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, so then you put the embroidery in there. Was it to be used in different ways? Because I feel like it's a play on agbada, sort of.
Yes.
Talk to us about the design.
Okay, the design, the fact that women love to wear pants.
Yeah.
And this regular idea of wearing pants with shirts, with tops. And women love to wear boo-boos as well.
True.
Because some of them want to have a lot of parts of the body they want to cover.
Yeah, sure.
So in order to make them comfortable wearing the pants and looking good and gorgeous at the same time, so we created this abada over it.
Fantastic.
So you don't need to worry to wear body for anything.
Bodysuit.
You know, so you're wearing it, you're gorgeous, you're stunning, and you're comfortable.
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting. I love this piece. Now, I would love to see the pants itself. Now, baggy or let's say oversized pants are sort of in vogue right now.
Absolutely.
I can't remember the name of the actual cut itself, but I know that it is oversized at the bottom. And I can see the structure in the pants.
Yes, please.
Are you ever worried about, you know, the figure of the form of the woman first before you structure, you know, pants like this? Or do you believe it's going to fit all?
This particular cut of pants fits any body type, whether you're slim, you're any body at all you have. This suits your body.
Okay, all right, fantastic. Now, I'm loving this. If you could just take another spin. Let's see the back one more time before we have the next model come in. All right, I love the way that looks at the back. It is so glamorous. All right, so we're going to have our next model step in a bit. And while she's coming in, I want to talk a little bit about the industry that you find yourself in. There are quite a lot of designers out there.
Absolutely,
so,
it's quite competitive.
It is, it is. I don't want to call it saturated because I think there is still room for so many designers. But what do you think makes your brand stand out?
My brand identity.
Okay.
I think we have created an identity for our brand that no matter what part of the world you are in, when you wear a Constance Walter piece,
Yeah.
you will identify that you're wearing a Constance Walter piece. Sometimes I'll be in the comfort of my home or my office. Someone will call me, oh, wow, someone just walked past me now. I'm sure the person is wearing Constance Walter. And true to it, I went and asked, she said she was wearing Constance Walter. And that makes me happy. That means we've created an identity for ourselves, which is very, very, very important.
I love it. I love it. Now, we have another model here with us standing by. She's wearing blue. Talk to us about the fabric and the look here.
Okay, she's wearing an organza fabric,
Okay.
lined with a plain cotton fabric, and embroidered on the border,
At the
different
bottom,
from the first one. And the length of this one is different, and the pant is also different.
So, in terms of length, the first one was floor length.
Yes.
This one is sort
This
of
ankle length.
ankle length.
Length.
But it's still a play on the agbada, you know, design. But this is a different fabric. The first one was
Damask.
Damask. This is organza.
Organza, yes, please.
They are very similar in structure, though. Am I right?
No, they are not, because it's the same structure of fabric that we use to line both.
Okay,
That's why you
beautiful.
think they are the same. They are not. The top one is organza.
Beautiful, beautiful.
But the pant is damask. Anyway.
So now the pants, I can see a similarity between the pants from the first model and this one. Now, if you take a quick look at the pants there, you'll be able to see that it is very structured as well.
Yes, it is.
You still have the same women in mind, the women who are trying to hide a few things.
Yes, and still want to have the mind to look stunning and gorgeous. Because if you see the pant, it's damask. It has a reflection as well, so it's not a plain fabric.
Yeah, sure.
And this pant has a turn-up, just like what I'm wearing.
Oh,
So the first pant you saw was a straight cut long pant.
Beautiful.
This one is a turn-up ankle pant. So we have them in different lengths and different structures.
Do you think the length of the pants sort of becomes dependent on where the person is going to?
Absolutely. Today is Friday. Thank God it's Friday. You can see what I'm wearing.
Yeah. So this is
an ankle length.
Ankle length.
Yes, I'm
Beautiful,
wearing.
beautiful.
But if I'm going to, I wear them like my uniform every day to work.
Amazing.
So I wear the very long length ones. I wear them with sneakers. Yeah, you can dress them up, you can dress them down. You can actually wear the pants with any top at all.
Okay, so as quickly as possible, let's look at this third and final model here. What is she wearing? Talk to us about this.
She's wearing the Jackie tasseled dress.
Oh, this is lovely. I love it.
It is.
I love the color. The tassels, what are the tassels made of? Is that beads?
Yes, yes, yes.
So this is all hand
All
beaded?
handmade. But the embroidery on this one is handmade.
Wow,
It's not like
beautiful.
the other ones. You can see the upper part. It has it, yes. So it's all handmade.
So is this a cold shoulder, or what do you call this shoulder?
Yes,
What do you call
it's
this
a drop
sleeve?
shoulder.
A drop shoulder.
Yes, please.
This beautiful drop shoulder, hand beaded, hand embroidered dress. It is not floor length. It is
It's midi.
midi, a
Yes,
midi
please.
dress, and it looks absolutely stunning. I have to say thank you to you for coming to showcase these pieces to us. Let's have the three ladies step on set now so we can see all of them at the same time. But I have to say, Constance Walter, you have blown me away with these
Thank
pieces.
you.
January 2025 just looks a lot more beautiful because your design stepped into the studio. Can we see all the models now? Can we see? All right. So could you step forward? Okay, that's it. That's beautiful. Oh, wow. Look at those pieces. So how do you feel when you see your designs?
I feel excited. I feel happy. I feel accomplished. You know, and the most impressive part is when a client is happy wearing your pieces and they are so excited. They share pictures with you and they tell you how happy they are.
Oh, I can only imagine how glamorous they'll feel putting on a Constance Walter piece. Thank you so much for coming to show them to us today.
Much.
And thank you to our lovely models who are, you know, gracefully wearing these pieces. It looks like they were made for them especially. So we have damask, we have organza,
Yes, please.
and we have these amazing different cut pants, and then some hand embroidered, hand beaded a dress there right in the center with a drop shoulder. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, while I continue gazing at these pieces, I'm going to have to hand it over to the kitchen. And yeah, it's about time for us to show us that geese dodo. Ooh, that's lovely. Let's go. All right, let's take a stroll. Okay, welcome. Hi. All right.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Okay. Lovely.
Welcome.
All right,
Oh my God, is this for me?
yes, it is. Please take a
It's a
seat.
privilege, I must say.
Your designs are so
Thank
lovely.
you.
Yes, so beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
I mean, I see that dress in the middle.
Oh,
You know, the sparkles. And
yes, it's beautiful.
It's quite sexy and decent.
Oh, very.
Which one you like there?
The one in the middle now.
The one in the
in the
middle.
middle.
Green one.
Absolutely.
The green one.
Yes.
Don't worry, I know what to tell Shino to get for you.
All right, so this is Chef BB, and she's
Yeah.
been hard at work
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
We've been making this giz dodo and rice, and we'd love for you to try it out.
Oh,
Have you
wow.
had giz dodo and rice before?
Not at all. It's actually my first time.
Have you
Okay.
had
I
giz dodo
am.
before, have you?
No, I haven't.
You've not? Are
No,
you
I haven't.
serious?
I've heard about yes. You know,
Amazing.
when I heard it, I'm oh my God, I'm just going to try it.
Nice. All right, so let's go ahead and give it a try. We'd love to hear your verdict. Chef, tell us what exactly we have in there as she goes for it.
Okay, giz dodo and steamed white rice.
Okay.
So we have pretty much everything: gizzard, dodo, veggies, pepper mix.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing mixed, colorful peppers there,
Yeah,
right?
bell peppers.
The bell peppers.
Yeah.
Those are the soft, sweetened peppers, yeah?
Yes.
I'm very healthy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the dodo itself, I can't identify the plantain.
Yeah, because it was well mixed
Yeah.
with
All right.
the sauce. I'm just saying,
What's the protein, please?
Gizzard.
Oh,
She's going for a second spoon and she's like,
Yes, sir. All right.
can I finish the food?
Go ahead.
all yours. Absolutely all yours. Well done.
All right.
So you liked it?
She's just going,
I need your number, please.
Okay, I'm
I need your contact
Yes, of
because
course.
I want this.
Yeah,
It's
she does
beautiful.
home delivery. So she
At this point, we have to hand it over to our performer to take us out.
Yeah, just before then.
No high, all these days you can go high, but on this day we go high. Easy with the shawty, shawty one, shawty. Easy on the shawty, easy to go make you want to get Sabio, make the bed do cool your body, oh. Oh, di da da, oh, di da da. And feed them way not to Sabio, make the music cool your temper. Oh, di da da, oh, di da. On this way with the slow wine, you sabi play, no high. All these days you can go high, but on this day we go high.